Well, good morning from the very early morning of Christmas morning in Las Vegas. So, Merry Christmas, belatedly, obviously, to you. This morning, we're going to go into the conservatory, Bellagio Conservatory down there, and do sort of family calls in there if we can. And then it will be powering through the day because we've got Caesar's Palace Buffet and we've got the Friends Experience over at MGM Grand. So, Merry Christmas. Talk to you in a bit. Full day 3.
So we've just done the conservatory, a little bit busier than previous years. I think everyone's sort of creeping onto the same idea we have. But yeah, train theme, so I'll pop it in from the different camera that we have that's a bit better. Hopefully it comes out just as good. But yeah.
Yeah, the tree is absolutely gigantic, and I'd still like the Coca-Cola train that goes around the tree.
Yeah, it's always pretty
And I also like the water features. But yeah, another installation that we've seen. It's 5 years in a row. On to the 6th year next year.
Yeah, so highly recommend coming nice and early, guys, because we'll show you what it's like when we come back a little bit later. We'll show you what it's like when it's like more normal time to come and how busy it can be, because you will not be able to walk through or take pictures. Like, it's quite nice. People get a bit communal and often take other people's picture. So we've met some fellow Brits in there, took their picture for them. But yeah, check it out. Someone's luck has struck today. Still just in the Cosmo making our way over.
180. My luck is turned around this morning.
We've been playing some little random games. I've had a little go on Jumanji.
Very, very nice. On $1. I've been alternating between 50 cents and $1. I hit a bonus on 50 cents, which gave me $1. And then I hit this on $1. Then this on that's 300. So I'm going to do two backward spins and take it.
Very good, Bob. No.
150. If it lets me move, right.
Oh, that's amazing.
Definitely.
Good. Good start to Christmas, Bob. Coming to low spins on this game, playing at 88 cents.
Look at the state of that.
And he's on a big fat screen.
Look at that. So it's wows across the top. So whatever this Buddha is, times 8 across the top. Wows all the way. For 88 cents. So, lesson learned, you don't need to spin big. I need to remember that myself. But 88 cents getting me that big fat number there. And I'm going to carry on because I've got these across the top. But yeah, that's what I'm going to be doing.
There we go.
absolutely terrible run of luck in New York, New York. So we're going to be walking to the Friends Experience thing now. We don't need to go in yet, but we just need to judge how far away it is, because based on the map we've just looked at, there's the other end of the bloody casino area. So let's go and find that, and we might play something in here, we might not, we'll see based on when we get to the place. So see you when we get there. Right, so we did make it, had a bit of a play in another place, so we're going to head in there now. I don't know what the camera situation is going to be like in there, so I don't know if we'll even be able to film anything. We'll try and take some pictures if we can, but I don't know. I don't really know how it works. So yeah, catch you on the flip side.
Now, we thought that the Friends Experience in a whole was a good little time killer between us visiting here and going to the buffet. However, a couple of little points that we didn't like on it too much. It was a replica of the set. Fantastic, like they really went to the detail of it. The photo ops, some of them were great, some of them were a bit of a miss on us. Also, I'm not sure if anybody else experienced, a lot of the staff members repeated friends, like, oh, come here my friends. Bit strange. It is small, you will feel slightly rushed. I don't know about anybody else's experience, and we were disappointed with the merchandise purchase, because purely we bought a magnet that he had bought, which again was quite pricey, about $15-16, and it was the photo of us sat in Central Perk that they had taken on their camera. The photo quality itself is not great. That's just from my personal experience being a photographer myself. Give kudos to the staff, they did take photos with our phones, so we did get, I believe that we got relatively our money's worth. Having to construct the magnet that you've purchased from them, I thought was a bit of a miss. I honestly thought it would be like the yellow frame that's on the peephole. I thought it'd be like that, so I wish they would have had like a preview of what you're going to get before you purchase it. It felt very like last minute thing, and yeah, it was a lot of staff members, but again, it was Christmas morning, so we kind of expected it. But overall, I think we had a good time. It was a good morning killer. We're not going to be going back, but we do recommend that you guys check it out. Let us know what you also thought in the comments. Record too much of this because it's a bit of a joke, but just as a heads up, if you ever want to come to Bacchanal to make a reservation, trust me, it is a joke. So we've just got back from the Bacchanal buffet in Caesar's Palace. A couple of little pointers.
We noticed that they did a little bit of holiday increase on pricing. It went from $84, sorry, from tax and fees, to $99 with fee on top, which turned it into $217 for both of us, which is about £180. We've done Wicked Spoon and we've done the Win. What I'll say is I preferred the Win personally, but it is a good buffet. There is so much selection. Seafood, Asian, Mexican, I think there was a bit of Indian as well. The meat section's amazing, plenty of choice. They're more than happy to accommodate how much you want. They don't really skimp out on slices or quantity or anything like that. Just if you say wanted 7 chicken wings, they would give you 7. It's not like you'll have to come back sort of thing. But personally, I preferred the Win in previous years. But I would say that it is definitely worth doing. You might notice that if you make a reservation, you're just making a reservation to queue. You would not get straight in, at least with what we saw. The queue was pretty crazy. I think it took about 40 minutes for us to get in, and that was with a reservation. There was a separate queue for people without a reservation, and I have no idea how long that took. But there was a big queue for that as well. So I think they were queuing to queue. But yeah, I think Bacchanal was good. I don't think we'd eat there again, but it was worth doing for the try that we gave it. And we both ate so much that we were so very full, so we didn't really do a lot else afterwards. Bacchanal, worth doing, but we wouldn't revisit.
So we've had enough, what's it called? Puff and Puck, we've had enough is what it's called. And we've just hit the power saw feature. I have no idea what this game does. I think it's one of the sort of new ones. So Nat's hit the sort of the bonus within the bonus. So we're just gonna see how it gets on. I don't know how this works. Okay, so they've upgraded a few along the front. I'll have to step back a little bit just so this is a big machine. Right. So you need. Okay. And do they go across? No. Right. So that's it. Right, so now you've unlocked that row. Okay. So you've got a row unlocked. Right. So you've got at least one mansion back. At least one. Right. Now you've got, so that's the mansion. That's unlocked. And you've got one spin after this. Right. So I don't think, so she's just unlocked like 2 additional rows. So I don't know what this is going to be. Hopefully she gets some money back, fingers crossed. We've got two mansions, some straw houses and some wood ones. So let's see. Right, so 575 a minute. They're all right. So money back. Right, what's this one? That's 50. So that's very good. So Nat's up on this one. So that's a great. We just played this randomly. So yeah, very good. On to the next. So Nat's put 50 through this. She's on a second 50 on it. Hit the bonus. Started off alright, and now it's sort of died a bit of a death, really. Where's it got? Oh, 2 golds. Boot trigger on that. So it should be alright. I think right. That's 3 golds. Come on then. 4 golds. I think you might get your money back this time. And then something. Right, well. Can't be too bad at that. So we got 4 golds, a lot of wood, 2 straw huts. Got Let's see where we're at.
Major.
There is a version of this where you can get the wheel behind the house, but I don't think it's this one. So that's not too great so far. All these wood should be alright. They're all pretty decent numbers. So that's 20, 20, 25. Let's see where we're at. 15. Mini, and mini. So that is 65. So that is, yeah, that's everything back. So you're even on this machine. So I would honestly say do those two and then back. So yeah, you might hear from us if we play on something else. So Nat has been absolutely crushing it. I've just not had the luck today. She's just hit playing My Mummy, and she's hit all three at once. She's currently at 70. Let's see how she gets on. That's a free spin. That's a diamond. Right, one more and she's on to the next level. Just needs one more diamond. There you go. Right, that's a bunch. So she's up to the next part of the board, and you've upgraded again after this. So you've just got 3 diamonds, so you upgraded it again. Right, so we're in a good position. So I think she's up to 7 spins. 7 spins with a big boy. Look at all them. Right. So you're at 120, Bab. 2 more for the full screen. Or 2 more for a bigger, like mummy, sorry. Then you get 2 more in the last 5. Right, well you got 1, so you need 1 more in the last 4. One more. Right, 1 more. Got 1 more. There you go, and you got it. Right, so he's going to grow again. Right, so you now got to get 2 in 3. No, but that's still really good. 165.50, 165.60, I think that is. Yeah, there we go. Amazing, Bab. Well done. All the symbols. Right, catch you in the next.
The answer to the question, why does Nat wear loop earplugs? This is why. Cosmo is the Senses Assault Hotel.
It is bumping.
Yeah, it's quite busy today. I mean, it is Christmas Day, night time. We've had our drinks order taken quite quickly. We're just waiting for them to be brought. So it tends to be either or. You either get asked for drinks, and it takes forever to turn up, or they take forever to turn up and you don't get asked for drinks.
Yeah, boy.
Yeah. Scott's just triggered something on a random machine that he's playing.
Okay.
Let's zoom out and see if anything happens. Yeah, I might have to give it a little bit of time and then put the earplugs in because it's getting a bit too loud for me. A lot of things going on. Hopefully you can hear us as well.
to the top though. That's a bit lofty to get 10. No? Well. I think I'm back up to my original 40. Yeah. So I've literally completed this game. I've got the 3 spins and I've just got that. So yeah, completed it.
Alright. Move on to the next.
Right, so the Cosmo is absolutely wild. It's really loud. Everyone's whacking buttons. And now we've been playing this. The Friendly Ghost Casper Triple Fright. That's a mouthful. She just hit 2 of the wheel bonuses, so she's gonna have a go at that. Going in this direction. That's not great. And then what happens here then? So it's the green one, sorry. I didn't know which way it was going to be. What does that mean? I don't know what that means. So that's just lobbing wilds on the reels, okay? That should be okay. I can see it at the bottom of the corner, but I'm not going to say, because I've been saying that a lot and I don't want to ruin the surprise for everybody, so. That's very good. So we'll come back if she hits something else, or we move on to a different catch. So after pretty much shambolic run of form from your boy, he's down pretty much heavily. So my gambling of the holiday is done. Nat's playing his, I don't really know what it's called. I don't think, I'll get you my pretty, I think is what it's called. So she's playing this, 80 cents bet. I'll come back if she hits anything. But Cosmo has been pretty dire on the winning front this evening, which is weird because we did really well this morning. So it's just one of them things, I think. So Nat didn't get down like to the end. She's just hit the bonus. It randomly triggered this, so I think it's a hold and spin like most of the newer ones sort of are. So it is a pretty big machine, so I'll try my very best to record as much as I can. I think she just needs 2 left to hit the Scarecrow feature, which I don't really know what that does. But hopefully we're about to find out. Yeah, maybe. We keep one more here. There we go. We're about to find out what this does. I don't know what that did. I don't think that did anything, did it? Yeah, I'm not sure that did anything. Oh, mini for $2.50. Wowee. Okay. Yeah, that is pretty dire. It's times 2 though, so that is $5. Right. So. Let's see what this does. So this is times 2, and then yeah, that is 3-4. I don't really know what that is. But if it's higher than $20, I'll be shocked. Yeah. Well, he's back up to sort of 36, 37, but still not great. So we'll come back. So we made an executive decision. We're going to call it for this evening in Cosmo. The slot play has been pretty garb. It's relatively rammed. I mean, if you look around, it is. I mean, there is loads of people in, so they're raking it in on the slots because I bet you they dial up the RTP, or they dial it down rather. So we're going to head back up to the room and I'll sign it off when we're back upstairs. Right, so come back to the room, had an hour or 2 gambling. My luck has continued to be garbage. Nats has actually been alright. It's only when she jumped on the
Planet Moolah game that it sort of went a bit pear-shaped. She was on there for quite a while, but then really didn't hit much. So parting shot for the last part of this day is Bellagio Fountain Sphere. See if I can get a better view. There we go. So I've faded into the darkness, but there's a penguin on it. So last part of today. Gonna go to bed. It is 5 to 9. So it's Christmas Eve here. And it's Christmas Day in the UK. So we'll be ringing family in the morning for us. It won't be morning for them necessarily. So peace out. See you in the morning.
And just as he stops recording.
Absolutely typical. When it rains, it pours.
No, but the weather's been nice today.
It has.
It's very sunny out.
Sunny Christmas Day.
Yeah. So yeah, we get to see this every half an hour. Playing the same Christmas songs as our first year though. But yeah, just thought I'd show them going off for a minute. Looks very busy down the front as well.